Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Game 2 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. Griffin Canning will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now into the box, Nico Horner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
Pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And now here is Jason Hayward. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Swing, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So now here is Dominic Smith. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. To second for one, with no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Digging in next, Trevor Story, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
The 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Jace Vines is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Peter Doby. First pitch of the AB now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Doby leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Modi has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Joey Gallo now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gallo.
First pitch on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels turned away in the first. We've played an inning in Anaheim with no score. Digging in will be Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. Now here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, not too many guys in the game have the strength to take a breaking ball and drive it out the other way. I know that one sliced just a little bit foul, but he's got to feel good about where his swing is right now.
So he got him swinging. Jorge Soler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. David Bodie would be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
At the plate now, David Bodie. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Brendan Rodgers bats next.
And
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Well, D'Lo, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
And at the plate is Drew Waters, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Rodgers aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Three and two. The count is full to the Angels DH. Reese McGuire will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Happ will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 7.
Now to the plate, here is Reese McGuire. From the stretch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lined hard to center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
So stepping in is Cody Hosey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hoerner has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Sanchez is there, and there's out number 2. Next up, Dominic Smith, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. McGuire is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
baseman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Conrad Coleman. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up, and that's the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Peter Doby, as he grounds one briskly to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. House back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Two and 1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really...
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Angels. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Now here's the first offering. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Canning will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The batter.
So here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. McGuire is right there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jorge Soler. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Happ is off of first with 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Line drive base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. From the stretch, and that misses 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Graham Adams enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, David Bodie. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now is Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jason Hayward would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate now is Jason Hayward. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Posey's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to bat, Reese McGuire. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Bodie has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now for L.A. Cody Hosey struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Next,
number
it'll be
24.
Conrad Coleman, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Scott Alexander is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Striding in is Dominic Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dominic Smith.
First offering. Ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is a heater in there for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 2-1 home. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Next up is Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 40.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at his sinker there that drops in 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 6-4. So it's back to the top of the order now. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The 1-0.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Very weakly on the ground. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Peter Doby, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up. Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1. Doby stands at first with one out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
He loses him on ball four.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So next to bat will be Brendan Rodgers. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Score remains steady at 6-4. Edgar Alaniz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Sanchez able to get there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Horner. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Up next, Dominic Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Doby retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Bodie has a play. He's got it one away. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Two and 1. Into the windup and the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to dig in, Cody Hosey, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2 and 1. And the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Mike Mayers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three-two pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Wilson Contreras will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead it 6-4.
7th inning, Conrad.
Jason Adam will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Into the box, Conrad Coleman. He flew out in his last debut. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Story picks it up, and there's one down now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Now here's the first offering.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter.
Stepping in next, Peter Doby, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. First pitch on the way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Popped up. Contreras is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to stand in is Mike Trout. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels leave 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is David Bodie. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 4. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the AB now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
And stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Drew Waters. Popped him up. Bodie has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now for the Angels, Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. got him swinging, and that's the third out. Angels strand one. They trail it here 6-4. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0, and it's fouled away. One and two to Dominic Smith. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1. is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Cubs are down quietly. They're up 6-4. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ready now is Cody Hosey. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on the way.
0-1 for Kim. Count
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate is Conrad Coleman. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Howe is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yolmer Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-1 home. Angels down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Jace Vines is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is